bed, we find dear Coco soliloquising about his happiness to be with Yum Yum. Little does he realise that she's head over heels in love with someone else. As he drones on, he's interrupted by a pish tush and poo bar with a letter from His Majesty the Mikado. Since his rise to Lord High Executioner, oh, I let me slip that one by you. No official executions have taken place, and unless one does, Titipu will be reduced to the rank of a village, involving everyone in irretrievable ruin. Searching for someone to give this intense haircut, they stumble upon the idea that Coco was condemned to death for flirting, so he could actually execute himself.
No. As official headsman, my reputation is at stake, and I cannot consent to undertake any professional engagement unless I can see my way to a successful result.
His professional conscientiousness is highly creditable to you, but it places us in a very awkward position.
My dear sir, the awkwardness of your position is grace itself compared with a man engaged in the act of cutting off his own head.
I'm afraid that unless you can obtain a substitute.
Substitute? Oh, substitute, of course. Nothing easier. Puma, I appoint you Lord High Substitute.
I should be delighted. Such an appointment would realize my fondest dreams. But no. At any sacrifice, I must set bounds to my insatiable ambition. I am so proud if I allowed my family pride to be my guide. I volunteer to quit this sphere instead of you in a minute or two. But family pride must be denied and set aside and mortified and mortified.
My brain it teems with endless schemes, both good and new, for titty-poo. But if I flit, the benefit that I diffuse, the time must lose. Now every man to aid his clan should plot a plan as best he can.
I heard one day a gentleman say that criminals who are counted to can hardly feel the fatal steel, and so are slain without much pain. If this is true, it's jolly for you, your card is through to bid us adieu.
I am so proud.
My brain in tears,
I heard
with
one day
endless
family and criminals who are counted to can hardly feel the fatal steel, and so are slain without much pain. If this is true, it's jolly for you, your card is through to bid us adieu.
And so, although I'm ready to go, yet recollect were disrespected, I neglect to thus effect this aim direct, so I object.
And so, although I wish to go, in greatly pine to brightly shine and take the line of a hero fight with grief undying, I must decline.
And go and show my friend and foe how much the affair is your affair. It's my affair, I declare. I take your share, but it's not much care.
I
object.
Your share, but I go.
So I object.
Share, but I go.
So I object.
I go.
So I object.
So I object. To sit in solemn silence in a dark, in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheapy trouble on a big black block. To sit in solemn silence in a dark, in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheapy trouble on a big black block. A dog, a lifelong lock, a short, sharp shock, a big black block. To sit in solemn silence in a pestilential prison and awaiting the sensation of a cheapy chopper on a big black block.
understand, but a means to an end as he decides that life without Young just isn't worth living. Realising he's 100% going to kill himself, Coco spots an opportunity and invites Nanki Poo to become Lord High Substitute. Not only does Coco say he'll knock his head off for free, but he invites him to the wedding with Young to enjoy the celebrations. A band, fireworks, and all the women seeing him as a hero. What more could he ask for? Nanki Poo reluctantly agrees. So all seems well in the land of Titipu. Coco will save the day by killing Nanki Poo, and Titipu will resist being a village. Coco will marry Young. Nanki Poo will be free of the heavy burden of his head. What could possibly go wrong? It's not like Gilbert would write some huge twist in the finale of Act 1 to scupper all the plans.
Would he?
Congratulate me, gentlemen, I find a volunteer.
The jungle is a river of your here, here.
'Tis Nanki Poo.
Hail, Nanki Poo.
I think he'll do.
Yes, yes, he'll do.
He yields his life if I'll Yum surrender. Now I adore that gal with passion tender, and could not yield her with a ready will, or her a lot, if I did not adore myself with a passion tender still, with a tender still.
Oh, yes, he loves himself with passion tender still.
Take her, not you say. She's yours.
The threatened cloud has passed away. Although the night may come too soon.
And let her throng adore your hearts with laughing song and merry dance. And let the throng adore your hearts with laughing song and merry dance. With laughing song and merry dance. With laughing song. With joyous shout and ringing cheer. Inaugurate with the ring. With joyous shout and ringing
Life's eventide comes much too soon.
And let the throng adore your hearts with laughing song and merry dance. And let the throng adore your hearts with laughing song and merry dance. With laughing song and merry dance. With laughing song. With joyous shout and ringing cheer. Inaugurate and with the ring. With joyous shout and ringing cheer.
'twere empty compliment to cry long life to Nanky Poo. But as 1 month you have to live as fellow citizen, this toast with 3 times 3 will give long life to you, long life to you, long life to you. I haven't finished yet. Till then.
May all good fortune prosper you. May you have health and riches too. May you succeed in all you
the maid of whom I told you.
No, you shall not go. These arms shall thus enfold you. O fool that fleest my hand's joys, O blind that seest no equipoise, O rush the judges from half the whole, O face that grudges love's light is dull, thy heart unbind, O fool, O blind, give me thy grace, O rash, O base, thy heart unbind, give me thy place, O fool, O blind, O rash, O base, thy heart unbind, give me thy place.
If she's thy bride, restore her place. O fool, O blind, O rash, O base.
King cheek that rulest where wisdom serves, bright eye that fullest heroic nerves, rose lip that scornest flow-laden years, smooth tongue who warnest who rightly hears. Thy doom is nigh, pink cheek, bright eye, thy nail is rung, rose lip, smooth tongue. Thy doom is nigh, thy nail is rung, rose lip, smooth tongue, rose lip, smooth tongue. Thy doom is nigh, thy nail is rung.
If true her tale, thy nail is rung. If cheek, bright eye, rose lips, smooth tongue. If true her tale, thy nail is rung. If true her tale, thy nail is
Will in a war alone and come to join me, so this fight your